One of our subscribers asked me to make a video about a training method I use, what I call redirection. I do praise my dogs when they do good things, even so I don't necessarily ask them to do it. So right now, JJ is chewing a bone I allow him to chew. It's a coffee stick bone. And I tell him he's a good boy. Good boy! Good boy! Because he's doing something what is good. Now, if he was chewing on furniture, I would not tell him he's a good boy. I would tell him, ah, ah, or no. I just go by, ah. But you can say no. He's like looking, what is this? You just told me you're a good boy. Yes, you're a good boy. You can have this pony. And so I tell them no. Then I actually give them the item I want them to chew. Dogs like to chew, so chewing is a big problem. They like to chew, and it's good for them. It relaxes them, especially puppies when they're teething. They will chew. But we need to teach them what is acceptable to chew on and what not. And it's a coffee stick bone. It's okay for them to chew. It's fibrous. And you go like, oh, what a good boy. Chew it on the bony. You tell him he's good. If I take this away for a minute, a lot of puppies will chew on your hands. He's like, what did you do? Let's say they chew and bite your hands. Hey, JJ. Of course, JJ knows you're not supposed to. Sometimes he will chew my hands or my shoes. I allow him to chew my shoes. I don't tell him he's a good boy because I really don't want him to chew my shoes. He's not destructive, so I will allow it. Yes, your bone is right here. I'm sorry I took it. But let's just say the bone was my hand and he was chewing something I didn't want him. And then I will tell him, ah, and take it away. And then I will give him something what I want him to chew on. And you can stuff it right in their mouth. Yes, I want you to chew on this. And he knows. I will typically stuff it right in their mouth and he will take it. Maybe not this one. It's like, I really want my bone. You allow me to chew it. Yes, I allow you to chew it. And I will give him something else. And I actually, when I first start out having puppies, not even then, now it's just the dogs got used to it. I have a cup with allowable chew bones. I like the Nyla bones, the flexible ones. One of the pet dentists said that's the only one they should be chewing on. And soft materials. So I have that right here. So when he starts chewing on my hands, when he's a puppy, I tell him no, and then I shove a big bone in their mouth, and that would be a redirection. Let's say they're doing something else that's undesirable. And actually, and I don't have an issue. I've never had a dog marking in the house, but let's say you have a dog marking in the house. Of course, I tell him, and this is not when I catch him, I tell him, no. And of course, I clean the area and I watch the area. But what I do is also I provide a special spot outside and I take him there, and once he peed there, or one of the other dogs, I tell him he's a good boy when he pees there. And I'm like, oh, that's where we pee. Good boy, good boy. And in the house, it's not allowed, but outside it is. So I always tell them when they do good things. Even so, sometimes I didn't even ask him to do good things. Like I didn't ask him to chew on this bone, but I would tell my puppy, oh, it's a good boy. You're chewing on that bony. What a good boy. You're a good boy. And tell him he's good. So when they're puppies, they learn, oh, it's good to chew, it's just certain things. And they will know it. They catch up really quick. Dogs are smart. And sometimes they play little tricks on you. They just tease you with items. Just don't play the game. Just ignore it and turn around and they will drop the item. I don't chase my dogs often unless I play a game with them. When they steal like your underwear or bra, that happens a lot. Then I don't chase them. I walk away, say, okay, and then when they're calm, and I take it away from them. This technically goes for everything. Let's say he's sleeping where I want him to sleep. I'll give him, oh, what a good boy. Good boy sleeping over there. Or Bruni looks at me like, what the heck are you doing? I am a good boy. You're always a good boy. Your mama's good boy. And so I got a bony. Don't you want my bony? You little teaser. You little teaser. It goes for most things I teach them. I tell them, oh, what a good boy.